Hi, church. I'm going to continue on with the discussion we're having about evangelizing the people, following up with them, how to handle their questions, their concerns, their fears, your fears. So this devotional is going to be called Consistency. So let's get into it. I can't sit in a bar drinking with someone and telling them they should quit drinking. I cannot walk up to a son or a daughter with a cigarette in my mouth or smoking a joint and tell them not to do drugs. They're going to look at me like I'm an idiot. I can walk up to them and tell them to look both ways before they cross the street because I'm consistent at that. And they will observe that in me, and they will see every time I walk up to a street, I look both ways. That's going to give me credibility. They're going to say, this really matters to him. Maybe I should pay attention to what he's saying. So when you evangelize someone, you need to be consistent in your own walk. And again, this is one of those things I think that scares people away from being a Christian evangelist. But think about it. If I come to you and share the good news with you, I'm putting myself in a situation where I'm now holding myself accountable with you. And when I do this, it's going to make me a better Christian. It's going to make my walk with God better. So don't look at it the wrong way. Okay? Iron sharpens iron. As you tell people the good news, they're going to look at you. They're going to evaluate you. They're going to say, is this guy walking the walk like he's talking the talk? Is he consistent with what he's telling me? Does he believe it? Does she believe it? So, consistency. 1 Corinthians 15:58 says, therefore, my beloved brothers and sisters, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain. So, is your belief that consistent? Can you show that consistency to the person you're evangelizing to? If you can't, get it together before you talk to them, because they're going to be looking at you. And yeah, that might be scary, but I can't help that. Do you want to be better at this or not? Do you want to walk consistently with the Lord? You got to work at it like muscles. You got to exercise them. Again, doing this with people will make you a better Christian. Galatians 6:9, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Pow! I want to read that again. Galatians 6:9, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. And you know what? Satan is just got a hold of us. And he's like, yeah, Joe, now show him what a good Christian is. Go on, man. Do I fail? Yes, my goodness. And when I talk to a person, I say, look, I'm not Christ. I'm a broken person in need of Jesus Christ. I may fail you at some time. I don't want to. And I hope to goodness that I could be the person that you're presuming I am when I come to you with this good news. But Jesus is the standard, not me. Jesus is what I aspire to. I'm not asking you to follow me. I'm asking you to follow him. Big, big difference. Make sure they understand this. You're a sinner like they are. You're broken like they are. You are nobody special, except you now have a relationship with Jesus Christ. Luke 16:13. No servant can serve two masters, for he will either hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money, or God and the world. Do you do that? Do people see that in you? I'm not asking you if you're perfect. I'm asking you if the people see you battling that, to do that, to be what God wants you to be. Are you consistent at it, day to day, week to week, month to month? Do you go to church regularly? Do you take it seriously? Are you involved with church other than just showing up? Do you serve the church? Do you serve others? Do you want to help other people reach God? You know, my martial arts teacher used to say, talk is cheap. Show me. Show yourself. Make a stand. Make a stand for Christ. Stand in that gap where other people run away. Yeah, it's scary. But you know what? Be consistent. And when you see that mentoring and helping other people make you stronger, make you more aware, make you more God conscious on a more consistent basis, you're going to want to keep doing it, because it's going to make your job easier, not harder, because you're exercising your faith. This is one of the rewards God gives you for stepping out in faith and doing this. Don't pass by that opportunity. Try it. You won't regret it. I love you, church.